Welcome to Technology FAQ. This is Hirok. So in our last video we created this awesome looking web page where we can click on a button to turn on or off the dark mode. But if we go to the system color settings, there is settings, then search for color, and if we change the color scheme of our system, right now it is dark mode, but if we turn on the light mode, you will see that the system is in light mode but our page is not affected, it is still in the dark mode. But we are going to extend this web page a little bit by adding some JavaScript, and we are going to create this page. This is the finished one. So here, if we go to our system color settings and turn on the dark mode, see, our page also goes into the dark mode. Okay, now let's again turn on the light mode. So as you can see, our page is responding to the color scheme of our system, and by default the color scheme of our page will follow the color scheme of our system. Okay, but we can still turn on or off the dark mode by clicking on the button, but by default it will follow the color scheme of our system. Okay, so let's build this. So if you didn't watch the last video where I showed you how to build this web page, you should go and watch it. I'll leave a link in the description. So this is where we were up to till the last video, but we don't need to touch the HTML or the CSS file. We'll just add some JavaScript to it. So what we are going to use is something called match media. So let's say let dark mode is equal to window dot match media. Okay, and then we'll check for a media query that is prefers color scheme. SCH could prefer color scheme, and this will be dark. For dark, we'll check it for the dark mode. Okay, now let's build a function. So we'll say function, and the name will be set color scheme, and for the parameter we'll be giving here is dark. It will be a boolean value, so either it will be true or false. So inside this function, let's create an if check, if condition, and if is dark is true, then we'll do something, and else we'll do something else. Okay, if it is dark, we will say document dot body dot class list dot remove the light mode, the light class from the body. Okay, if we remove the light class from the body, it will turn on the dark mode, as we have seen in the last video. And next one will be mode.btn dot inner text is equal to dark mode on. Okay, so this is, so if the dark mode is true, then this will happen. First it will remove the light class from the body, and then the button, this one, the mode btn, the text will change to dark mode on. So now if this is false, let's copy it and paste it. So if it is false, then we have to add the light class, and the dark mode will set it to off. Okay, now let's change a bit in this function. So mode button event click function, so let's use an arrow function here. So we'll say mode button add event listener for click, and then we're going to say set mode, sorry, say set color scheme, and then we are going to pass the document dot body dot class list dot contains light. Okay, so this means that this portion means that if the body element of our HTML contains the light class, it will return true. Okay, so we are invoking this function and we are passing the value true here. So if it is true, then we are going to remove the light class and turn the dark mode on, and if it is false, if the light class is not there, that is it is the dark mode, then we are going to add the light class and turn the dark mode off. Okay, so this goes for the button. Let's check it. So here, see, it's working, right? Now let's add the system settings here. So we'll say dark mode means this one. We are going to add an event listener to this one also. Dot add event listener, and we are going to listen for change event. And then what we are going to do is say, and we'll say set color scheme, and then we'll pass e dot matches. This e dot matches means this e is the event object, and it has a property called matches. It is either true or false, means if the preferred color scheme dark is true, then this will return true, and if this is if it is not the dark mode, it will return false. Okay, so now let's check it. Now let's see color settings. Now let's change it to light mode. See, it's working, dark, and we can use this button also to turn it on or off. Okay, so that's it guys. If you like the video, then make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.